Hello everybody, the Crozo Tax Master. Welcome back to another week of newsletter. This week we had a lot of good games. We had games, but I want to say good because obviously if I even announce it, it's gonna be popular. Like I'm gonna say Madden, NFL 16 is coming out. And I'm gonna say I'm not gonna really announce it because Madden's gonna get popular with or without an announcement. It's Madden. The reason why it's good because new players, new players, so a little bit more strategy. Old players are gone. Anybody, it's probably different from Madden from Madden '07. So there's no point in announcing that, even though I just did. I'm mostly in the I don't know how to say it, but I like games that are going to be popular before a small time period. And I'm looking for games that have high replay value. I like those games like, Super Mario 64. Even though that game's old, you can still find, people playing it like very fanatically. Or, some other games back in like Halo, like for the original Xbox, it's still, people are still trying to play it. Have created their own service so they could play online with other people. But that's not the point I'm gonna get to. We got 4 games that I thought were pretty interesting, that really, how you say, could push the limit, and not push, but really put some inspiration out there, or at least 2 of them are. Definitely, other ones are just there for just because it's very popular right now. I'm gonna go with what I think should be announced first. Like Nova 111 will be released on the 25th, which I think is tomorrow as well. Okay, so this is probably one of the biggest games being released right now at the moment of this week, because first of all, it's being released in like 5 different consoles or platforms. There we go. So it's being released on the PS4, PS3, PS Vita, Xbox One, and the PC. Wii U should have got some of that. Nintendo should have really thought about this because this game looks really interesting. Pretty much it's a real time based, but if you play like Pokemon Dungeon, it's gonna be like that. Problem is, it's not as simple as Pokemon Dungeon. Like you walk around and have enemies, kill you. It's more like you walk around, but the environment, you can kill enemies, but you have to kind of plan ahead as well. And your little robot that you have to use the environment to kill enemies, pass finish the dungeon. And you can say, okay, use the environment. I guess that would be hard. Well, yeah, because sometimes the environment doesn't give you. Yes, and you also have weapons. And you can say, well, okay, that seems pretty easy. No, because it's also, you gotta time it right. To say, oh, that's hard. Luckily, your robot has a small time machine that allows them to travel, I think, a few steps to a few spaces on the board. You could call it that when it comes to something like strategy games like that. So you're able to like travel and delay something. So it's very useful when it comes to something like that. You're able to kill enemies, place bombs, and then move and destroy them. It's really, really, really very like demanding, like planning ahead. I will think about buying it. It's on the PC though, but I could get on the PC, but I don't know how far that'll be. That'd be interesting though. So I'm just gonna like leave a note to myself and think about getting it. Who knows? Next game is One Piece Pirate Warrior 3, released on to the 28th. It's only released for the PC and the PS4. And if you watch any One Piece, this is pretty much really, really up there. The cover has Doflamingo on it. I know who Doflamingo is, but I haven't seen anything related to the show yet, like him, Luffy. I know they're battling, but that's all I know. I don't know what, how, when, why, what's the occasion or anything, a little bit. So I'm not gonna get the game for the sake of spoilers. That's all I'm getting it. but it looks really good. I've seen some of the graphics, you know, some pictures, and you know, just like Luffy standing fighting with like other people. But it looks really, really nice. You know, and I think we're getting better and better animating, converting something from 2D to a more in-depth, you know, 3D kind of style. You know, and that's really cool. Now, here's the next two games I'm gonna announce. I'm gonna save the best for last, or what I think is gonna be really good. But Amnesia, released tomorrow, but it's Amnesia Memories, being released for the PS Vita and the PC. It's a visual novel. I want to say slash dating sim, but mostly visual novel. Pretty much, if a guy forgets his memories, but you know he has this, you know, pretty much he wants to understand who he is again, and all, you know, I mean, he's going through all these experiences, and top of that, he needs to fall in love or something like that. He like his love for some girl still passes through, and it's going to be very interesting to see, you know, somebody like that. On top of that, there are like other people trying to like hinder him and, you know, stop him. Also, you can play mini games on it, which I saw some of that. So you can play like air hockey or some hockey, like the air hockey table on the screen on the PS Vita, which is really nice. But it looks like a nice story. The graphics, the artwork is amazing. I've seen some of the standstill artwork, not like, you know, like a scene. And beautiful. I'm like, I have to get this game. It's just marvelous. And you know, if the game has amazing artwork, just because artwork, just for the sake of, you know, having it, I really want to hear the soundtrack. And you know, if they have any audio, I would love to hear them talk. Next game, it's probably going to be really popular for a period of time, or somehow kick up, because it's called Hegemony. I butchered that so bad. Hegemony 3, The Clash of the Ancients. And pretty much, like, think of it, Clash of Clans, and a fusion of Civilization. It is a turn-based game, but you have to build your civilization like Clash of Clans, and it's very, very, very artistic. Like, you could really be really in depth when it comes to building something like that. I've seen some of the things. It looks, you guys should like recreate like real civilizations from back in the day, just by this. And you know, it's all about now. It's not just about how you build your city, but how the land is built around your city as well. So that is very intriguing. You know, on top of that, you have to like, you control certain armies, and they're battling it out, and it's a giant map, not just like a focused area. It's like throughout the whole map, and you have to kind of be paying a little attention when you do something like that. So that's really interesting. Now that is being released only on the PC. So yeah, okay. So that's all. I know that's not long, but let's get to what's gonna happen this week. I got nothing in my mind really. I really don't, guys. Got no game whatsoever. People, like I said, I thought I was gonna do a game with my friend, but I couldn't contact them in time. But I'm gonna probably just pick another game at random. I don't know what game I want to play yet, which is horrible. I'm gonna look through my things, so hope I get something out by Wednesday. I don't work on Tuesday or whatever, but I still need to start, you know, setting it up, you know, this weekend and everything. See what's the purpose of it, you know. If I'm gonna 100% it, or I'm gonna quick run it like Mario Galaxy, or I'm gonna 100% it like Goemon and Ocarina or Klonoa. I don't know really. I could do Pokemon like Ruby, the old version, but the new game's out, so there's no point. And I could do like Pokemon Red, but that's a little hard for me. And I mean, it's not hard. It's just a lot of editing. And I need to have to dedicate a whole day just for pure editing like that. And I want to edit. It's just not the sake if it takes me like 6-7 hours just to edit. I mean, it's not that bad. I could like, I have done it for, Summon Night. but it was really tedious. But let's see what happens. I'll see you guys next week, and hope we get other good games. And I mean good, I mean more good games, because some of the games are kind of repeating for me. So bye bye.